green screen, as many as get a green screen, a green screen. I don't know how would they say that. Oh, Paris. Have you been to Paris? I don't know about that particular. Okay, so they're probably going to get a green screen. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'll be getting one of those eventually to help me diversify the background of a lot of my videos, as I know that they have become quite a bit repetitive and haven't necessarily synchronized with some of the particular some words are hard for me to do, theme of the video. So a green screen will really help spruce it up, and that's probably what I'm the most excited about. I do feel that I'm doing different dialects of British accents, if I'm honest. Like, I've got my prim and proper posh accent, but I don't even know if that's posh. And then I've got my, like, more lazy, like, well, no, Cockney, yeah, easy, like your Harry Potter, whereas, like, bougie voice, what is it called? But no, I just said it and I forgot. Yeah, it starts with a P, it's not P, posh. The more posh would be your Harry Potter, and then the more, like, you know, loose is like your Harry Potter. I don't know, am I doing different dialects? Am I talented? Just kidding, don't answer that question. Just keep one eye closed, the rest. Okay, accent. So as I was saying, I've moved, it's great, and I do think though that I haven't been feeling the most inspired to film in this space yet, because I haven't quite gotten down the audio. As I was talking about during the daytime, it feels a bit too loud. So yeah, I remember filming earlier and thinking to myself, like, let me just tell the audience that if it feels too loud and like there's too many background sounds, I'm gonna talk over it, and I'm just gonna find out whether it's truly bothering people, or if I'm making filming more difficult for myself. Especially where I used to live, it was quite loud. There was constantly airplanes flying over every probably 5 minutes. It felt like I had to take a pause because of the airplane going over. I lived really close to an airport. Over. I don't think it's over. Anyway, yeah, and I was also parked like super close to a parking garage, so the gate would make this loud bang sound as I would be filming, and it would literally interrupt the entire session, because I'm trying to film this peaceful or like relaxing roleplay video or chit chat video like this, and then you just hear bang, and then I pause, and 20 seconds later there's a helicopter flying over because they're trying to find somebody in the neighborhood. I'm not making this absolute ecstasy. So that was pretty important. Yeah, how did I go off on that tangent? Oh, all to say that I truly believe that my atmosphere was affecting my level of inspiration to record ASMR videos in that home, because it was loud and I hated my background, and I was being hard on myself about producing the best quality experience, and yet I felt limited. And now for the first time I know that the opportunity is endless, because not only do I have a brand new beautiful bright space, but I have 2 bedrooms again, and one of it is my bedroom and the second is actually my office and filming space again, as I used to have, which I find absolutely vital because sleep was always intertwined with work. So having rooms to separate the two, I think I find has already been transformative in my mental space. When I first wake up in the morning, I do in fact though need to work on not checking my phone right away, because I get very sucked into work the moment I wake up as well. Lots of emails, orders that I've seen have processed, managers texting me, all a beautiful thing and not once complaining about it. I do apologise that I keep looking off screen. I've just noticed that my elephant ear plant is wilting on some leaves and I don't quite know what's causing it. Perhaps some of them are lacking some water, but water. Yeah, naturally I'm a bit concerned. It's about two or three of them that are looking a little bit rough. I'm gonna have to check these hooligans out in the morning, but anyway lads, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit random for a first video back, but yeah, I think we've had a good time. I'm actually probably gonna do another one of these videos if you want to look rather closely at what it says. Legalize broccoli. There are just too many countries where broccoli is legal, and we all need to do something about it. We all need to come together and get united and make broccoli a viable, accessible vegetable in salad